Love is Blind Season 8, Episode 1. Let's get into it.
Started talking, had you laughing for an hour or two. Got me looking at you like, what kind of flower are you, man?
I got my Coach Prime shades in the mail today, so I'm going to see if I can do this review with them. Programming note, I'm going to be reviewing 2 episodes at a time for this first batch because I'm not trying to do 6 reviews this weekend. Regarding this review, I watched Episode 1, then wrote down my thoughts, went back, watched Episode 2, and here we are. Just for context. Now, with the return of Love is Blind, of course comes the return of the illustrious Charlotte Awards. So who are the contestants for this season's Charlotte Award? Let's meet them. Virginia won.
She's your queen to be.
I mean, come on, what are we talking about here? She's a doctor, she's beautiful, she's named after a place, just all the criteria. At this point, I don't think I've even properly seen all the women in this cast, and I don't care. I had to take those off. I wear glasses for real. I'm gonna fuck around and give myself a headache. But Virginia, you're a 10 out of 10. Now, because this is episode 1, of course, I have no idea whether or not you're a terrible person. But let me just say right now, if you are, I don't care. Don't get no ideas, though. It's still... Quick note, I've intentionally not watched any of the gossip videos regarding this season, so I don't know any of the tea. And I did that because I wanted to develop my first impressions without any biases. Daniel and Taylor, I can see it. Individually, I like them both. And Taylor, low-key, Taylor finding a motherfucker.
What's your name?
Devin, how about you?
Devin, I am Brittany.
Brittany? Not
Yes.
Brittany, but Brittany.
Yes.
Brittany is wild. Proceed.
Oh, no, you're a hooper?
I played and coached Division I college basketball.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is where I think he ruled her out.
What position?
Combo guard. So
See, this is him verifying that she isn't 6'8".
If you don't mind me asking, how old are you?
I'm 34. How about you?
34. I'm 28.
28.
Yeah.
There's nothing to see here, in my opinion.
What do you do for work?
I actually have a doctorate in healthcare administration.
Okay.
I recently went from private practice to a hospital.
I'm a program director for a youth sports company.
That's awesome.
I'm a high school basketball coach.
Yeah.
And I have my own basketball training business.
I used to dance for the NBA, so I'm.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'm
so you like basketball?
I love basketball.
It's not complicated. You got to be careful talking about these jobs that come with a built-in aesthetic. If you were to survey 100 straight men, I would bet about 95 of them would approach the average girl performing at halftime before the girl with 6 points and 8 rebounds at halftime. Joey and Monica, match made in heaven. They even look alike to me. His voice is jarring though.
Why are you here? What's wrong with you? So what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Why are you here? To be brutally honest, I just have kind of been an ass to women in my previous dating life. I work in medical aesthetics, so I'm surrounded by Botox, fillers. That has affected me in terms of what a woman should look like. I mean, it was always about looks right away for me.
What's your name?
I'm Dave.
I'm Lauren.
Leave Lauren alone. Leave her alone, Dave. Look, every season has its resident asshole, so I get it. You know, do your job. But not with Lauren, bro. She's too sweet. No, you need to pick Molly. It would be a mess, but it would be great television. It's hard to feel sorry for people who know better. Like, Dave knows that love is not blind to him. He already knows this. So he's here to make good TV, and I'm here for it.
People come up to me and be like, how have you never had a boyfriend? How have you been single? Like, look at you. And I always say, like, oh, it's probably my personality.
So y'all both on here talking about you got fucked up personalities? Yeah, go on, hook up. We want to see it. The audacity and the jump off. Alex and Madison were cute. I'm rooting for them. Madison also has a connection with Mason, the cinematographer. Dope ass job. But I want him to be tricked by Meg's voice. At the end of episode 1, Jump Off tells Lauren that Dave is her number 1. Lauren looks disappointed, but sometimes a closed door is a blessing. I pray she doesn't walk through this one. Ben and Sarah, these two talked about religion and whatnot, and they seem to be pretty aligned with their beliefs, so yeah.
I feel like I can tell you anything. I just feel like at home. I actually have feelings for you.
I actually have feelings for you too.
My head is spinning because I never thought this was going to happen to me. But I met this girl, Lauren, and I don't know. I was kind of having a tough time yesterday. And then after our date, I was just extremely giddy. I'm finally figured out that's exactly what I want.
I've never quite had this.
I've never had this. I just feel like I can tell you anything, and I don't know. You're not going to judge me or hold it against me, really.
Yeah, so Dave is saying the exact same thing to 2 different women. Anybody surprised?
My last serious relationship, it ended because I cheated on her. It was just stupid. Like, I
Yeah.
completely regret it. And I'm not gonna lie, like, when I go to, like, bachelor parties or something in, like, Vegas or just, like, out, like, I definitely have girls that come up to me. I'm just not gonna even entertain it.
Nigga, the strippers? That's their job. No shade to anybody in the profession. Dave one of them niggas that think y'all actually like him. Here's a new segment. Shit men say when they haven't hit yet.
I brought my little stuffed animal with me. So it's a bear alien, but it's called a bearlian.
Wow, okay, that's genius.
Isn't that so cute?
That's so cool.
Keep going, Alex. Maybe you'll get in there one day. Taking full advantage of the wall between them, Brittany shows up in the pod dressed as her 10-year-old self heading to Sunday school. I need context. Joey and Monica get engaged. Cool. No shade, I just don't find them particularly entertaining. Alex and Madison talk about attachment styles, and once he heard avoidant, he slowly began avoiding her. She even brought up sex, and he acted like it was too soon to discuss. Dangerous game, Alex, because it appears Mason is closing in on Madison, and I'm starting to see it for him. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one. Appreciate y'all.
I came empty-handed, but I'm leaving with 3. Plus I made about a G, cause I made them tip me.